Cardinals, Cowboys up here on EA Sports. The season moving along as we get set for today's Week 3 action.
I don't know which team has the better tight end, but I do know that could very well be the difference in this game today.
Well, if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down at the 23. Airing it out.
And he's brought down right at the 43.
You throw it deep for a lot of reasons. One, you're hoping for the big play, maybe a touchdown, but also you got to think about interference. You can get that a lot of times, but that was a nice throw and catch.
Palmer's on the move.
Incompletion on that hurried throw.
And now we'll look at the Cardinals offense. Last week they were motoring up and down the field, throwing for over 350 yards. Johnson's got it on the handoff.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Reaches out and grabs it.
Oh, I loved it when I was a quarterback, throwing screens or throwing short passes to the running backs and watch them catch it and get those big yards. It was awesome to get cheap yards like that.
Set up now at the 26.
The Cardinals come out with a split backfield.
Ellington with the grab, and he steps out of the field of play.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Cardinals have it at the 29. Johnson's handed the football. The Cardinals have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brown's got it on a pass that has some heat. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know to the quarterback today. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
The Cowboys go with the dime formation here on defense. Gets the handle here. Johnson's met after a gain of 3.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. Third and goal from the 6. Looking across the middle, and it's swatted away.
It's 3rd and goal. You don't get it in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
And he converts here on the field goal try. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
The 18-yard line. The Cowboys will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. And here's the toss. Peterson that time on the tackle. And now we'll look at the Cowboys offense. A week ago, they had no ability to hold on to the football, giving it away 4 times. 2nd and 8. To Williams. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Now, looking at 3rd down. The Cowboys at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun formation. Finds his mark. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Well, Jim, you know, you got to give the defense credit here. There's a pass completion on 3rd and short, but they are so fast and they tackle so well. They bring him down before he can pick up the 1st down.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Still on his feet. Taken down at the 33.
The Cardinals know there's 3 parts to every football game. Offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Cardinals take it from the 33. Complete to Floyd. Floyd's met after a gain of 8.
The Cardinals coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on 1st down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's 2nd down now. The Cowboys will come out in the dime. The Cardinals snap it at the 41. Johnson's tackled down after a gain of 7.
Johnson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
First and 10. Great pass, great catch.
Great control.
That's another reception. Give him 2.
First down here after the completion. Throws the pass.
Underneath and incomplete that time.
The line of scrimmage, the 36.
Johnson's in the backfield. Single back set.
2 tight ends on the field here. 2nd and 10.
Palmer's taking off. Launches it down the field. And they can't connect. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd and long, I would be very cautious and conservative. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
3rd down after the penalty.
The Cowboys with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Palmer's back in shotgun formation. Had it, but dropped it.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
They have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. The Cowboys offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen. Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Jumps high and comes down with it.
The defense will take the penalty.
First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. The Cowboys lined up, bunch formation. Snapping out of the gun. Makes the reception. Reed makes the tackle. And now, here's the Cardinals defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. Second down, and they must be careful at this point.
Second down and 11.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
The Cowboys line up in the pistol offense.
3rd down and 11.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Press coverage all the way.
The Cowboys from the 22. Trying to power his way right up the middle.
Second down here after that run play.
Smith's the receiver on the screen. Breaks out of the tackle. Smith's tackled down at the 39. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. The Cowboys will come out in the pistol.
the quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And a flag comes out. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
First down at the 29. Now on the move.
Quarterbacks that can run, they're more dangerous when they drop back to pass. Why? Because the defense expands. So that time, as it expanded, he moved and he picked up nice yards.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
The Cowboys have it at the 39.
He'll throw it over the middle. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun.
The catch is made.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Cowboys put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
The football just inside the 40 at the 39.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. They'll go ground. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. They bring in the extra tight end.
With the lead and their defense making plays like that, this is shaping up to be a very positive 2nd quarter.
Man, they got it rolling, don't they, on both sides of the ball. And, you know, when you're in a situation like this, be aggressive. Go for the score as quick as you can on the offensive side.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 30.
Makes the catch in the open field.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
The Cardinals come out and a bunch set.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. 2nd down after going to the ground game the first play.
Let's go.
Toss to the outside.
Thomas is there to make the stop. The Cardinals lead here in the first half, but the run game has been stagnant. Johnson's been unable to shake free at any point.
No, he has not been able to shake free. And listen, sometimes you just can't worry about it. You got to do whatever it takes to win. If you can't run it, then just keep throwing the football.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Cowboys set at the line. Dime package. Palmer's got it in the gun.
Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
They're set to punt it away now.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. The Cowboys were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again.
Charging ahead. Gains 15.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Now 1st and 10.
The give. It's wide open. Johnson's there to take him down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice. Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
Sean Weatherspoon in on that last play.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Tosses the football. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Playing press coverage to the outside. 1st and 10.
Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Easy catch there. No one near him.
Set up now at the 39-yard line.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to the left.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
That time, Jim, the timing is perfect. It knocks the ball free. And look, in the NFL, defensive backs, they got to be perfect. Otherwise, that flag is coming out. That hit is so well timed that there's no penalty, and it knocks the football away.
Richardson's taken down at the 18. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
1st down and 10. There's a flag right there. 6 for the Cowboys.
Williams caught his first touchdown of the season. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. No, I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff.
Ellington's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Cardinals bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Looking across the middle. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Double tight end formation.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Johnson's tackled down at the 36.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football. Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here, as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Gains 16. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
David Osbury with the grab. Coming to the line at the 24. The Cowboys defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And that's a gain of 10.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
Throws the pass. Second down coming up. The Cardinals are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. He's got the catch.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Third down now.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58. Ready.
John Brown has the catch. And that'll gain just a few yards. The Cardinals signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is good. Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw 2 defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Cowboys take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
That leads us to second down. The Cardinals defense now is going to go nickel.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
The Cardinals call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second down now. Smith's going to take the handoff now. Then picks up about 3.
Smith's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
3rd down and 3. The defender able to knock it away.
The Cowboys go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
This punt will be returned. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
You got to be tough and aggressive as a punt returner in this league. That time, what a good job. Catch it, get right up the field. Nice yardage.
Palmer will have it in the pistol. The Cowboys go with the dime formation here on defense. The Cardinals take it from the 43. Finds Gresham. Picked up a couple that time.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Johnson's going to secure the handoff. Running room. Gains 19.
The Cardinals just picked up a big 1st down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every 1st down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Johnson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Cardinals snap it at the 36.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
1st down at the 17. It's caught by Michael Floyd. Then picks up about 3.
The Cardinals are trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
Stepping up to the line at the 14.
The Cowboys will come out in the dime.
2nd down and 7.
It's Arizona is in the end zone for the touchdown. They're looking to seize command of this game midway through the 3rd quarter, and with that touchdown, they may have just done that.
Well, they did. And listen, they did their part, the offense. They scored a touchdown. Now they're putting the pressure on their defense. Go out there, stop the other team, and keep this lead for us.
Here we go. 295. 295.
He'll throw it over the middle. That hurts. The 2-point try is denied. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Cowboys weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
The Cardinals with a nickel look here on defense.
2nd down and 2.
Got the completion.
The Cowboys, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. you're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well. The Cowboys coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
So they complete one, and still it's second down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Picks up about 2.
Smith's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Cowboys snap it at the 41. And Richardson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
The Cowboys did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down following the long play. It's a 2 tight end formation. They'll go ground. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
The Cardinals lined up in the nickel.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, that was some defensive effort that time to knock the ball away and deny the reception.
Yeah, beautiful job. A good defense called by the defensive coordinator. But the defender timed it perfectly. And that's what it's all about in the NFL. You got to time up these throws and catches and hits exactly, and the defender did it that time.
Bryant's ball is out. Flag is out. The defense accepts the penalty.
That was a big fumble recovery that gives this offense a chance to put some distance between them here in the third quarter.
Well, these are 2 good football teams we see out there today, so it comes down to who's going to make that big turnover. That one there could be the difference in this game here today.
What a difficult spot to be in from here. Handoff made. For about 4. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 5. Johnson's taking the handoff. Thomas is there to take him down.
Johnson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. The Cowboys with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Palmer's going to take it from the gun. Brown's got it, and a first.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Palmer's now completed his last 7 passes. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second down following that incompletion. The Cowboys sat at the line. Dime package. Homer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Michael Floyd hauls it in.
The Cardinals offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
Did not get both feet down. The Cardinals snap it at the 31. They run the counter play.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
We head to the fourth quarter, and this is still anyone's ball game today, Phil Simms.
Yeah, you know, when you see a game like this, they're kind of fun to watch, where everything is so high scoring all the time now in the NFL. So whichever offense can find a way to get a score, hey, then listen, that's going to go a long way to probably winning this game.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Palmer's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
That was a nice call by the defensive coordinator that time. He stays aggressive, and he puts the offense in a fourth down situation.
Let's see what he can do here. Gains 13.
The Cowboys offense retaking the field, probably still feeling the sting of their last possession when they were in scoring position only to fumble the football away.
Well, look how hard it is to score in this league. And when you get a chance and you get down there, what do? You get 4 or 5 maybe scoring opportunities every single game. Then you just give one away with the fumble. That's a terrible job.
Coming to the line at the 50.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Brought down at the 38. First down on the way. The Cardinals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Out of the shotgun. Catch made. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. And they've got an early fourth quarter lead after that touchdown.
Yeah, I know it's early in the fourth quarter, but that is a big deal. When you talk about the fourth quarter, that's when players start looking at the clock and how much time is left in the game. And, of course, that goes without saying. So do coaches.
The Cowboys for the point after. And the point after is good. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Cowboys official. The medical staff is just saying it's a lower body injury and that he's cleared to return. Back to you.
Ellington's going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
First down at the 22. Johnson's got it on the handoff. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
That was a good idea that time by the offensive coordinator, trying to go with the run game here in the fourth quarter when they're only down one score. Defense was ready and stops it for a short game.
Palmer will have it in the pistol. The wide receiver in motion.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Palmer's pass will go for an incompletion.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Failing to connect there, third down. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. The Cardinals come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Michael Floyd hauls it in.
The Cardinals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Palmer's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Let's go. Get ready.
First and 10. Johnson's out there to receive the screen pass. McGee's able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
The Cowboys defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Third down. The Cardinals come to the line. First down marker is at the 48 from the shotgun. Pass is intercepted. Getting late in the game, and will the offense look to milk the clock or go for the knockout?
Jim, I think they'll go for the knockout. Go out there and try to win the game. Don't look for the other team to lose. You take advantage of this situation and be aggressive.
The Cowboys now march to the line. Tightly contested game here in the fourth. The score's 14-12. The Cowboys snapping at the 41. Lynch is all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
And here we have second down. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Press coverage all the way. Brandon Graham has the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And it's batted down.
The Cowboys put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
He'll have a chance for a return. They'll mark the football at the 22. That return's good for about 7.
The Cardinals' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, partner? They're going to play a little safer this time around in an effort to avoid another giveaway?
Well, Jim, I think, listen, this is not a perfect game. It's a game of adversity. You're going to have turnovers, so keep your confidence up. Still stay aggressive. That's how you play and win in the NFL.
Johnson's taken down at the 26.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Palmer's completion percentage, 60% on the day. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. 2 tight ends on the field here. The Cowboys go with the dime formation here on defense. Johnson's brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
The Cardinals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Cardinals from the 37. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. He brings it in. The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The Cardinals take it from the 33. And a flag comes out. Unable to bring it in.
Brown's going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Now 1st and 10. Johnson's handed the football. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead. 2nd down and 8. Brown's got it on the screen. And that's a 2-yard gain. Phil, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and if you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
The Cardinals need to get to the 18 to extend this drive. The Cowboys will come out in the dime.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The Cardinals have it at the 24. Here's Brown. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Drives it through for the field goal.
They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
The Cowboys offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Drop back, shotgun formation. D. Milliner is there and picks it off. Touchdown!
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
The Cardinals offense is on the field and they are sitting pretty with the lead late in this game, Phil.
I like the way they are sitting in this game. You said it, Jim, and I'll tell you what, all the pressure goes to the defense. Can the defense find a way to get them off the field 3 downs and out and make them punt?
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
The Cowboys offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side. That was an awesome job that time by the quarterback getting out of the pocket. He keeps the play alive and able to throw it down the field for a nice completion.
First down, pressure on every snap now.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
First down at the 48. Intercepted. He's got a wide open alley. They bring him to the turf. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
Great starting field position for the offense. The Cowboys with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Cardinals have it at the 39. Johnson's tackle right at the 28.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. The ball, stay in bounds.
Is every win sweet, or are the close ones that much more satisfying than just blowing someone out for 60 minutes?
Well, the close ones are more satisfying because the tension is there longer. And the longer you're under tension, when it finally comes to fruition, you win, it just makes it that much more exciting, Jim.
That's good, bro. What up, man? Huh?
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
I can't even hear you, bro. What's that? Who was just talking? You declined it. What you bringing it up again? My man's he acting like it was a landslide or something. I mean, you saying it like it was a bad deal. It was Stephen Gilmore for Dez Bryant. Straight up training. He acted like I said the first round pick and Dez or something like that. It wasn't a landslide, dude. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing to everybody. Uh, yeah, I ain't got no corners or nothing over here. Oh yeah, I always get Arch. Arch the truth. Hey, I thought you hurt him for a minute. Hey, I get it, y'all though.